Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 153 of the Battleship Brawl Season 3 tournament. In this episode, we've got a league battle going on between the Failboat by SPD and the Pinnacle class destroyer by Triptych. I think this is going to be a very interesting battle. Two very effective and powerful ships going to be slugging it out here. Neither one is up for retirement no matter what happens, so let's go ahead and get this underway. Both ships doing some early wiggling, though the Pinnacle doing a lot more of it. Looks like that first volley is going to fall a little bit off to the side. Oh, and a nice dodge by the Pinnacle there. It looks like it landed a hit. Oh, landed a pretty significant hit on the front quarter there. Did some serious damage to the Failboat. Pinnacle taking some hits there. Still trying to do its dodge wiggle. Man, but the Failboat is just pounding away at the Pinnacle. Its guns are surviving surprisingly well given how exposed some of them are and how many rounds are being fired at the Failboat. But as of right now, the Failboat is definitely behind by nearly 10%. The Pinnacle keeps straight up dodging the shells. I don't think the wiggling has really done all that much to affect the Failboat's aim. Like, the shells look like they're on target a lot of the time, and then it just happens to wiggle out of the way and dodge it, which is just pure luck, really. And that shell's going to space. Or no, it's not. It's actually way closer to being on target than I thought it was going to be. The Failboat is getting absolutely hammered. I should have been watching this thing. Oh, it's actually a lot closer now. It's only a 4.6% match. It's actually close enough to call it a draw if the battle were to end right now. But the Failboat seems to be having a bit of buoyancy issue. Its nose is well under the water. This gun is dangerously close to shooting its buddy in the back there. Failboat taking a couple more hits, but it is a pretty durable ship. I mean, you got to give it that. It can take a few punches. Let's go check in and see how the Pinnacle is doing. Uh-oh. It seems to be dead in the water. No more wiggling for you, or at least a lot less. Its engines seem to have been taken out. I can still hear engine noises coming from it though, but the propellers are not functioning. Swinging its rear around there, which is causing a few shells here and there to miss, like those two, but some of them, like that third one, are still impacting. And the Failboat is shooting at a section of the ship that doesn't really have any weapons left. That's not going to do it all that good. If it wants to win this, it's going to have to knock out some guns. Ooh. Hit a new section of the ship, and it looks like it knocked out a gun. Maybe. I'm not yeah, I think it did. Because there's one on the other side. It looks like, yeah, those shells on the Failboat are getting in pretty deep. They're getting up to almost the center line of the Pinnacle before they detonate. when they impact on the side anyway. Some of them. Ooh, wow, that shell just got wrecked, or that turret just got wrecked by fragments, I think. It looked like that shell just sprayed fragments right in that turret's face. Oh man, this is actually a really close battle. It's 71% both sides. The Pinnacle going dead in the water was a game changer. But the SPD, or the Failboat by SPD, is so low in the water itself and very low on life. If it loses much more buoyancy, it's going to get an 80% in sinking despawn. Oh, that shell just took out that gun. At least disabled it, if not popped it. But the Failboat is 80% in sinking despawning. Yep, it just could not hold together quite long enough. The Pinnacle manages to pull out the win. Just barely. That was really close. That was a good match. I enjoyed that one. I hope you guys did too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield.